welcome to Black Book TV, where we spotlight Houston's best Black-owned businesses.
I just want to see Black businesses do well. That's it.
Yeah.
Because you basically telling them, like, I'm necessary.
You are.
One thing about God, He will give you the vision.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Black Book TV. I have the lovely Danielle Wicks here of 1818 Charcuterie. She's going to tell us all about her business today, and I'm so excited because everybody love a little charcuterie, right? But yes, Miss Danielle, how you doing today?
I'm good, love. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
It's always good to see a fellow Black booker that started with us or that's been with us since the beginning. So it feels good to be here with you today because like we've been through the ups and downs together.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure.
So tell us a little bit about your business and how you got started.
Well, I started my business in 2020 when the pandemic hit.
Mm-hmm.
I was in HEB getting stuff for family, and
Shout out
this
to
guy,
HEB.
yeah, listen, I need a little sponsorship.
Okay, me too.
This guy was being nosy in my basket, and was like, "What you doing with all that cheese and meat?" And I just was like, minding my business. And he was like, "Well, no, seriously, what you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm about to make some cheese trays and stuff for family because it was Mother's Day."
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "Well, can I buy 10? You serious?" I didn't have a price. I didn't have nothing. And so he said, "Well, here's my number. Call me when you got the price and I'm going to pay you." And I went home and did everything. And
That was your first customer?
that was my first customer.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the nosies. It work out for
Sometimes
the sometimes it work out.
Exactly.
Yes, that's so dope. So like, as I get older, I am a fan of the adult Lunchables.
Of course.
Cause we grew up on Lunchables. Like that
did.
was our thing. But I have a lot of events, and so we've actually done an event together,
Yeah.
and they were super cute. We utilized it for our wine event, and it was a hit. And so, like, it's really dope to see people that just have this idea spark into their head, and then it turns into a big thing. What has been one of your proudest accomplishments with 1818?
I think for me, my proudest accomplishment was I did an event for Robbins Brothers Jewelry.
Okay, girl.
And when I first got the call,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they really calling me? And so I did that, and they let me have like full control over everything. They told me what they wanted, and then they let me do everything myself. So I think that was like one of my biggest and most proud accomplishment was doing that. And then now every event that they have,
They call you?
they're calling me.
That's
I'm
what's
like,
up.
Thank you.
That's really what's up. One thing I really love is that I haven't had a bad experience, or nor have I heard of anybody having a bad experience with you. And I really love to see Black-owned businesses operate in excellence. And so I know the struggles of not only being a Black-owned business, but being a mom and trying to make this thing work. And sometimes we out here by ourselves doing all of this stuff. So how do you make it work? Like as a mother, as an entrepreneur, as somebody who still works
Full time.
how in the world are you making this happen?
I'm just going to say God helps me for sure, number one. Number two, my timing. I make sure that everything I do is time-wise because I don't want to come to you and I'm like, well, I only got 30 minutes to set up. No. So I make sure that I give you a nice amount of time that I can set up the way that I want to. I prioritize my schedule with my son's drop-off and pick-up. And then he has autism, so he has therapy in the afternoon. So I make sure that my schedule is around him because that's the only way that I can make it work. And it's a lot of late nights. I might put him to bed at 8, but at 8:15, I'm working. Yeah, so I make sure it work in the best way possible.
Well, if nobody's ever told you, I'm super proud of you. Like,
Thank you.
It's hard out here in these motherhood streets, and this is the hardest hood I ever had to go through. So, watching women excel beyond, being a mom and entrepreneurship, I think is super dope, and it speaks volumes to your character because it shows you have perseverance.
Thank you.
So, what is it that we can expect to see from 1818 in the future? I'm excited because I see you constantly elevating. I see you doing, big things, and you work with different companies, and I'm just wondering, what is your vision for
My vision
1818?
for 1818, honestly, I would like to open up a storefront.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be so dope because I haven't really.
We have one in Houston and it's in the Heights,
Mhm.
but I would love to do it like Manville, Pearland area because we don't see a lot out there.
Mhm.
So I would love to do that. I honestly would love to partnership with HEB. I see they got some cheese trays
They
there. But
do.
let me go to,
Right. I definitely see their cheese trays and be like, it's like I want to buy it, but it's just not giving.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like,
It's
no
not.
shade.
It's
Like, I think
not.
they're cute, but they could be cuter.
Mhm.
They could be. So that's dope. I can see that.
Yeah. And then I just want to do it more frequently.
Mhm.
I have my regular clientele. I have the people that can call me right now,
Mhm.
people, but I want to do it more on a day-to-day basis. I want to make it more full-time than
Mhm.
just that's just my side business.
Yeah.
So that's
Well,
what it is.
you've made it to 4 years, so you almost out of the trenches. They say like the first 3 to 5 years is the hardest for, Black-owned businesses. So you almost there. Super proud. You
Thank
is right around the corner, and some big things are happening for you. You've been nominated for the All Black Affair Gala.
I'm nervous.
Why?
Because that's a big accomplishment.
Yes, but you did it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it is a big accomplishment because we don't just accept anybody.
No.
So and we work really hard to make sure that our everyday movers and shakers are being recognized in some form of capacity. So yeah,
I appreciate you guys so much for that.
No problem, girl.
Because I look at that and I'm like, oh my God, that's me.
Yes,
And
it's
then my
you.
photo is
Yes, and that's why we were super adamant making sure people go get them headshots. I know people, it was a little friction there, but it's like, hey, y'all, we only want what's best for y'all. We're not trying to tell you what to do. We're just trying to help give you some resources and put you in position to be in rooms or in places to better your business. That's all we want to do.
I love that.
But what's been the most challenging part about 1818?
Honestly, the breaks that I get.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get like a break for 2 or 3 months when nobody order.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I have to put my full-time job into like overdrive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what it is. Because I see people out there and I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong? I'm like, no, Danielle, you're not doing nothing wrong. It's just not your time right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think for me, that is almost the most challenging thing that I have.
Well, that's every business though. Like everything is seasonal.
Yeah.
Like if it ain't essential like gas or food, I mean, we have to have those things. So I don't think that you should let that discourage you or anything because everybody has their season when it comes to the things that they're operating. So I think you're doing a good job. And when you have those breaks, you can utilize it. Like, yeah, you gotta go and focus on your full time a little bit more, but you can use that idle time to think of your next best move, you know? But I think you're doing phenomenal. Like, I just love seeing your work, and when you pop up on my timeline, I'll be like, ooh, like, I never forget we wanted to spotlight you. Like, we was doing business videos all the time. And I never forget I was pregnant and I wanted to spotlight you. And so I was trying to hide my stomach because we don't really publicize like a lot of our private life. And so I remember eating the charcuterie and it was so good. I really wanted to eat it all, but then I got so sick because everything I was eating was making me throw up.
Well, we gotta make sure we do a recap so that way you can eat it more and enjoy it this time.
Yes. But yeah, so what do you think has been your biggest inspiration?
My son watching me.
Really?
Like he's learning.
Does he help you?
He tries, but he's sick, so putting on them gloves and them little fingers, I'm good.
Right. Them little fingers be, whoo.
Yeah.
I hate to see them little fingers coming with my food.
Like,
Jesus.
nah, you been in school, you just been you. So I'm good. But him, He is learning the cheese. He knows, like, if he's with me,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we going here today to go pick up, he'll say the blueberry goat cheese, but he
Mhm.
don't know how to use his G's yet. So he'll be like the blueberry poke cheese. I'm like, yes, Dave. So just watching him watch me
Mm-hmm.
and knowing, and he always asks, Mama, you need some help today? And that just
Aw,
warms
it's
my
so
heart.
sweet.
So just him, just watching me do what I do is my inspiration for sure.
Well, that's a blessing to have. These kids, you know, it be a lot, but they definitely can make your insides just flutter because they are super sweet. And you know, at the end of the day, I think they are a blessing. So that's good that your kids are your inspiration. Okay. So if you could work with any big brand, who would be your favorite brand to work with? You said H-E-B, but outside of H-E-B, like a celebrity or a celebrity brand.
A celebrity brand?
Uh-huh.
I don't really know, but I have like my big people that I would love to work with.
Okay, well,
Like, I would love to do stuff for the Rockets or anything at the Toyota Center.
Okay.
I
actually can make that happen for you.
Come on, sis.
Yes, something at the Toyota Center. It's not the Rockets, but it's something. I got something coming up in October. We can talk.
Oh, I would
Yes.
love that.
You know I'm the plug in the city.
Listen, I need to start just running everything through you
Yes,
and be like,
yes.
this is what I want to do. This is what I need to do. Help me. Okay?
Yes.
The Toyota Center. Anything that supports Houston,
Mm-hmm.
like symphony, bars, restaurants, just anything to put myself out there. Because I know Black people love Black people, and we love to support each other.
True. And when it comes to food, you like really, I know it's a luxury, but it's still food. You can really, you can get them, you know.
You can do it, and I can reel you in because I can make you a cute little salami rolls. I can make you a nice little, I could just make it work. And I don't just do, spreads. I can do it all.
So what's your busiest season? Is it Valentine's?
No, which
What?
you would think, right?
Right.
No, my busiest season, honestly, is Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
October, people love throwing Halloween parties. Halloween is like a big deal.
Yeah.
So even for the month of October, remember how I said I have my moments where I don't do October, I am booked every Sunday and every Saturday night, which I am blessed. But it's baby showers, Halloween parties, and little kids parties. Because even the kids, they want charcuterie cups. So I'll do that, make it kid friendly and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm blessed for that opportunity.
I definitely thought it was Valentine's Day.
No.
I don't know why I expected it to be Valentine's Day, but I definitely thought that would be your busy
Mother's
season.
Day is it. For sure.
For Mother's Day, I never even think like, oh, let me get, like when I think about charcuterie, it's Valentine's Day, day night, never Halloween though, like, but I grew up not being a Halloween, and we couldn't celebrate Halloween, so it's like I do stuff now. My birthday's also like 6 days before, so it's like I kind of do stuff, but it's never really themed out like that, so I never think to do it for that. But Easter, I would think maybe Easter, because I don't know, you know,
holidays is big, but not Easter. Not Easter.
Well, you cook. Most of us cook for Easter, so that's my thought. Like, okay, let me have an appetizer, but also I'm a little bougie, so your bougie people, I would expect them not even necessarily bougie, but people who like a certain status.
The host.
Yes, I like to host, so I would think like, okay, these are the seasons. Like even Christmas, like.
Christmas is busy.
It is.
But Thanksgiving is more, I guess, because that's a lot of people travel for Christmas. Thanksgiving, they travel as well. But most of the people, they live, all in the same area. So Thanksgiving is busy as well.
I'm going to definitely get you for Thanksgiving, girl.
Yes.
I'm going to definitely get you. We doing Momsgiving coming up for the mothers. And I want to make sure they have something special. So I really I'm a big fan of creatives. I am a person who I like to give gifts, but I don't like to just buy stuff.
You like it personal.
Yes. I like things that are personalized and people can craft it. So you can see okay, this is made with love. I didn't just go to, and it's okay if you go to the store and you buy a card and you give money or you buy a gift card, totally fine. It's just not what I like to do. I like to put thought into my gifts.
Because it makes you feel like this person thought about me enough to go get something made or anything that is a brought made gift.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm a custom kind of girl. Like I typically just don't buy stuff unless somebody like really wanted something.
Yeah.
I'll get that, but I always gotta put a little razzle dazzle on top.
Of course. Who doesn't? Like you gotta make sure it's done.
Yeah. So, but what do you think is gonna what are you expecting to happen at this year's gala? Like what's your expectations? Like you feel like you're gonna win?
You know, it's tough. I'm in a tough category. I know. And I want the best person to win for sure. But I think for me, it'll probably open more doors, especially at the meet and greet that we have coming up on the 27th.
Definitely.
That will let me meet people that never even heard about my business. Because a lot of people always tell me, I didn't even know you exist. And then honestly, I don't put myself out there enough. So they're like, I didn't know it was a Black girl doing this. So I'm trying.
And that's the thing too, it's not a lot of us know about charcuterie like that.
Yeah.
It's become new in our culture.
True.
Or we're just discovering it in our culture, put it that way. So I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of people not expecting it. And then you don't show your face, so there's that.
There's that. I'm trying to get better at
I'm trying to
figure
figure out how I knew you was Black owned.
Come to my house.
Yeah, I know, baby.
No,
I wouldn't have bought.
No,
no offense.
No, I think
offense. But I purposely do I be doing my research. I'm not really sure how this was so long ago, but I'm not really sure how I found out she was Black owned. I really don't know.
Probably when I registered with you guys, but I think you guys found.
I feel like I found you
probably
before
with
then.
Culinary. That's where I started it.
No, I didn't know you.
No?
I knew you before them. I knew you before them. I don't know though.
Well, I'm glad you found me.
Yeah, I'm glad I found you too. You actually pretty cool.
You know.
Yeah, you a cool person.
Thank you.
But back to the gala though.
Yes.
It's a great room to be in. And this year we wanted to make sure everybody had an opportunity to win. It's not based off just votes. So you will be judged by a committee.
I hope the people voting for me though.
I purposely don't go look at it.
I'm trying.
It's too many. Like we already passed probably 2,000 and it's just a lot going on.
Wow.
So I purposely don't look at it because I never want people to feel like I have favorites or I have, knowledge. So if anybody ever asks me, I can honestly say I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't look at the votes until it closes and I have to order the trophies. That's the day that I look at it. That's it.
That's awesome.
So, and then from that point on, I do know who has won, but we want to make sure that it's not about favoritism. It's all about, like, of course, the votes do count for a percentage, but we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity. I think everybody who is a nominee deserves to win.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't have allowed you to be a nominee if we didn't feel you deserve the opportunity to shine and be recognized. And essentially, we recognize all of the nominees anyway. So
of course.
Everyone will leave feeling
with
like
something.
They'll leave with
even
something.
if it's a connection, even if it's a, hey girl, you did great, we're gonna share this award, whatever it is. I just feel like everybody will get a great opportunity.
Yeah. And it'll definitely be some people in the room. We have partners like Chase, the Houston Housing Authority. Shout out to them. They are our title sponsor for the event. And so it's just a lot of people in that room. And you get locked in with the Houston Housing Authority. That's almost like working with the Toyota Center. I'm just saying.
Listen, anything that I can help and put them together and myself together, that's where I want to be.
Okay. Well, so you told me, about, your plans, who you would like to work with, what you see for yourself in the future. So where can the people find you if they want to place an order?
You can place an order on my email at 1818charcuterie@gmail.com. Slide me a quick DM.
Okay, slide in DM.
On, 1818charcuterie at Instagram. My Facebook, I still ain't got that together yet. But,
it's all right. We're getting somewhere.
We're getting somewhere. And if they click the link in my bio, my telephone number is there as well. So you got ways to get into contact with me.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all follow her on social media. Her Instagram is 1818charcuterie. You can hit her up by email or her link in her bio.
Yes.
You got anything you want to tell the people before we wrap this up?
I just want to let all the nominees know that they are awesome and congratulations to everybody.
Yay! And congratulations to you, boo.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. So this has been another episode of Black Book TV. We will see you here next time.
Bye.
Bye.